I guess we will test if this works. Let me also move this over here so I can see. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, sounds like it works. So I am currently in Linux Mint with the i3 window manager, and I created an account for Forgotten Kingdoms. I was looking specifically for games I could play with Telnet. I was looking at Gemstone and some other one, but it looked like they had their own clients, and I don't know if they allowed you to use Telnet to get to them. Anyway, I'm in Linux. I mean, I tried to download one of the Windows clients, but it just didn't really work in Wine, so we'll try out Forgotten Kingdoms today. So I thought I would just create a character from scratch and kind of go through these. Kind of see the online help files and kind of get acquainted to them. I have played Ardwolf, but every time I go back to Ardwolf, I have to like relearn everything. So I was like, what if I just try a new old mud? So we'll kind of go through as we go. I have the YouTube chat over here. I have my IRC over here. And then I'm in Emacs, so I just have the shell open. I might change from eShell to shell depending on how well it works. Okay, so it was asking me about color, themes, and warm or cool, and specialized user interface based on the VT100 escape codes. Offers status bars. If you find it's too much gibberish, use VT off. Yes, let's try it to start with. Do you wish to use this special interface? This is the account main menu, selected option, start playing with an existing character, create a new character. So I will need to create a new character. And I can also, let's see, I created a note page. Yeah, for MUDs, in case I need to take notes while we're working on stuff. So we're creating a new character. Choose a name that is appropriate to roleplay. Medieval theme is not nonsensical, profane, futuristic, like Jill or Laser. No titles. No singular descriptive words. No backwards words. So Lakar Saram is out. My role-playing name when I was 12 years old, which was not a good idea. Combination of singular. Okay, yeah, I mean, I was gonna go with Musaida, but is that too weird? Original and not from any popular work. I mean, I can also grab something from like a constructed language. Like Alco would be Esperanto for elk or moose, but let's just try to do, we'll be just Musaida. Like, yeah, it says moo in there, but wait, that sounds like it's Musaida. Musaida. I'm trying out Forgotten Kingdoms, but I have not yet made a character. I'm still trying to think of a name. So let's go to a dictionary. So let's check out my Ladon dictionary. What is a good name? I don't think there's a word for moose in Ladon. Pretty sure there's not. Also, apparently, maybe my JavaScript stopped working. Cool. Well, or maybe it's just very slow. A MUD is a multi-user dungeon, like a text-based MMORPG from the 80s and 90s. So let's see. Oop. Yep, no moose. I know there's other animals, like there's dragon. I don't want to be a dragon. That's not really my thing. But Uwamid, it would be a dragon. Let's try, I mean, there is terms for the months. That's not right. Oh yeah, March. Ahesh. Grass month. Man, okay. I should have thought of names beforehand. I mean, I have a character for my games called Ida, so maybe we just do that, but then, that might be taken. That might not be a good one. Let's just start with Ida. Welcome to the Forgotten Kingdoms. Also, I'm nervous about role-playing because anything, like, with any new game, especially like roleplay heavy games, it's like I don't know anything about this world. I know this is kind of based on D&D and like the Sword Coast, but even then I don't know that much about like D&D lore. I just made stuff up when I DM'd. Be familiar with the rules. I think I might have looked at the rules earlier. I at least try to go through the documentation a bit. New players are encouraged to close the window because Loud Car Man is... That's my Hideo Kojima name for that person. The Loud Car Man. Let's see. Help conduct. Let me go ahead and do help conduct and help roleplay. I feel like I'm just going to be very shy and not really talk to other people. And then just wander around very confused. All characters have a default... Oh gosh, we need to have a detailed description before level 5. So we'll have to figure out who Ida is. But, oh, okay, that looks a little weird. How about full screen? Okay. The fancy bar does not work. What was I doing? Was it VT off? Okay, good. So we're still doing this. We have to choose our gender because that matters for some reason. Your spirit form takes upon a feminine shape, so it has the boobies, I suppose. Choose your race. You see no way out. Choose the race of your character. Oh, am I already in the game and then also creating my character? Maybe we go with halfling, but also, or like a gnome. But I don't know if any specific classes or... Let's see. I mean, we have the races. Let's look at gnome classes, warrior, priest, rogue. Maybe I'll just do like a warrior because I am so nervous about being a newbie. We'll do gnome. Your nose becomes large and the rest of you shrinks as you take on the form of a gnome. Oh, shoot. I don't know much about the different types of gnomes. Well, we could be an underground gnome, I guess, or a forest gnome. I don't know if the racism plays into it with, like, drow and, whatever other things. I don't know what a kismet is. What was the... Could be a forest. Oh, I can't... Okay. It could be a rock gnome. Maybe because I'm a baby. Your skin takes on a slight grayish cast. I can also change the, my Emacs theme to be something with a black background, so we can read a little bit easier. That's just a dark gray. That's too... Sorry, I'm gonna do some flash banging as we, like... choose a bunch of different themes. Let's just do, like, Space Max Dark looks pretty decent. So, we'll have that. Okay. And I was gonna go for a warrior, so we just hit things. Choose the following. Standard warrior, becoming fighter. No, I'm not customizing this. I am too baby. Okay. Am I in the game now? A battle axe appears in your inventory. You will now go to a training area to learn about the game. Let me just, hit the wrong button. Sorry, easy to hit the wrong button in Emacs. Put this down here. Put this over here. And we'll zoom in so it's easier to see. Let's go to the training area. We have the art of communication. E, the art of disc. S, the art of move. W, the art of inv. This room looks like a classroom. There are desks and chairs arranged in an orderly fashion. Chalkboards line the walls, and on them are lessons about communications. Dirk the Brave is here. Dirk exclaims to you, "Greetings, young one. You are here in our new player training area. From now on, you will be given some information that is both in character and out of character. Are you ready for me to continue? Say yes if you are." Forgotten Kingdoms is a roleplay enforced game, so I ordinarily wouldn't speak to someone like this, but it is important that you learn the game first. On the game, we have the terms IC and OOC. They mean in character and out of character, respectively. I am going to teach you about communicating in this game. Do I just put yes or say yes? Say yes. We use a greet system in the game. I'm gonna put communication. This means that when you see another player character, you will not know their name. They will show up as their race, preceded by a couple of words describing how they look. You will need to introduce yourself and then greet them. They may or may not choose to greet you back. You can read help greet for more information. You cannot greet anyone until you go to your hometown. Are you ready for me to go on? Greet Dirk. You may not greet others. Okay. Say yes. There are several ways you can communicate with other player characters. Some of them are in character and some are out of character. If you type help communication, you'll get a menu listing them all. The most common ones you'll use are say and say to, say, text, speak to whole room, say to, person, speak to a specific person, but everyone can hear you. So it's not private message. Say to Dirk, hello. Say to Dirk, hello. I didn't put an exclamation point. He's mad. Okay, say to Dirk, hello, exclamation point. I guess I just say yes. I guess I'm ready. You can speak into the minds of others, other PCs, if you own what's called an amulet of communication. So, amulet of communication is your private messages. Speak to their mind. Obtain a quest once you have chosen your hometown, or it can be purchased. The tell command, probably tell person message, and reply message. Sure. Say yes. You can convey emotion as well with the emote and samote command. Emote and smote. You use smote when you want to say emote with emotion. Do help smote. Let me do help smote. Ooh. Okay. Smote. Okay, I could just literally copy paste this. So, copy. Down here, we'll say paste. Smote is a customized expression. So we could say smote pats tear on the head if you're Mistra. Okay, do I just go back? Or quit? Okay. Smote looks around. Wait. Oops. Smote looks around. Idle looks around. Okay. Let's keep going. We also have Osei. Can be seen by everyone in the room with you. And tell. Mind message to other. What is? Why are there Osei and Otel? Seen by people in room. Oh, out of character. Okay. Out of character talkies. Leave the room. So movement. We have east, north, east, southwest. And learn about a good description adjective. So we're going to go east. Here we'll do emote bow. Ooh, emote bows. I guess. I don't know. I'll go east. This room looks like a classroom. And we have Sandrew. A mix between Andrew and Sand Slash. I don't know. I'll teach you about your description and adjective. First, your description. A good description is very important on this game because it shows what other people see when they look at you and is very useful for roleplay. A bad description can detract from roleplay, so we require that each character write a good description before they are allowed into the game. Are you ready to hear the qualities that make up a good description? Say yes. So here we have our descriptions. Your character description should describe what your character looks like. Shouldn't give life history. Shouldn't, I assume, should not have you surrounded by weird auras. No auras. No actions. Should also not describe any equipment. No equipment, because, I mean, you'd be equipping and de-equipping things. When someone looks at you, they will see the equipment you are wearing anyway. Read help description for more information. Help description. And you should have what your character looks like. 4 and 15 lines in length. Be complete and in place by level 5. And before leaving the training hall. Be carefully written, use correct English spelling and grammar. Be justified to the correct width by using the J command in the note editor. Okay. Correct width. Use J in note editor. Okay, it should not contain my name, any actions, any profanity, any details of my life history. Well, good, because I don't know who I am yet. And no background altering color codes. Okay. Yes, an immortal can request that you change it. You'll not be allowed to play if you suck. Okay. I don't remember. You have completed description training. Wait, how do I edit it though? Syntax description. Do I just put, I guess I put description? Begin entering your text. Help, save, clear, list. So, let me open up a drawing of Ida. So, let's see. Abandoned games. Where are my old games? Here. And also down here. So this is my character Ida, except I've made a gnome, so I don't really know a whole lot about gnomes. And I'm a rock gnome, right? Like, does it matter if I... Here, let me look up Rock Gnome D&D. We'll go to the Forgotten Realms wiki, not the Forgotten Kingdoms wiki. Rock gnomes. Of course, I don't have like a gnomish name. I just have the name Ida. I also have a singular name. I don't know if we're supposed to do a surname, but personality description: 3 to 3.5 feet. Brownish tint to their skin. Presence or absence of light has little effect. Young rock gnomes possess a large number of hair colors that fade to gray upon reaching adulthood. Am I an adult? Probably. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe I'm a kid. So we can have any hair color. It'd be nice to see a description from someone else. Here, just a second. Like, do I write this as... I mean, I can't use my name. Test. Clear. Save. Look. Ida. Okay. Look at this room. Where's the... was it? Flandrew? Sandrew? Look, Sandrew. He wears well-maintained chainmail. Well, that's not what I can put. I need to be able to look at another person to know what I'm doing. I guess... Oh. At an average height rock gnome with orange, I don't know, orange hair. Muted orange hair. Let's say tied back in a ponytail. Multiple, I'm just trying to think of what sounds descriptive. Multiple earrings adorn her. Well, it's not equipment, but we'll just pretend, you know, like multiple earrings adorn her pointy ears. Ears. What do I do with this? Just if I did, okay. Save? We'll start with that. What am I supposed to do next? We need to go to Art of Calm? Wait, no, that's where I came from. Maybe I just need to go back there and then go to the next thing. You should go to the room to the west, learn about inventory management and your quest log. Quest log. Q log will show you when you are receiving a lesson. If it is blank while you're here in this area, then you are between lessons and should move on to the next one. So Q log. Oh, well, here, let me go finish. Yes. Say yes. Continue with your description. There's what they see. Default adjective based on your attributes. Yes. Help adjective for more information. Describe something about how they look and not something that could change. Okay, so am I done? I guess I'm done here. Q log. Okay, we'll go back to the west. And we need to go to the west. Storm gives you a plain undertunic to wear. Storm Silverhand. Bard of Shadowdale. Well met, young one. I shall teach you about your equipment and inventory. First, let me give you something to wear. Type INV, and you will see the things you are carrying around, but not wearing. Let me know when you are ready to go on by saying yes, ready, or put it... nope. Let's not go to the lab search sorting in Unit K. Putting one of those words in the sentence, like, I am ready now. Okay, inventory. I got a double-bladed battle axe. That's perfect. And a plain undertunic. Perfect loose. Okay. Say ready. If you want to wear something, you can either type wear or hold, followed by the keyword for the item. Wear the tunic by typing wear tunic, or wear plain, or wear under. You can also use more than one keyword or shortened form, such as in wear tune, wear two, or wear, quote, plain tunic, quote. Once this is done, type EQ for equipment. I'm going to do wear plain tunic, so I remember that I have to put it as a string. Let me know when you are ready. So we're going to wear two. You fit a plain tunic under tunic on your body. Okay. To see equipment. And then I'll say ready. You get an adventurer's guide. Use this pack to store things that you do not want to wear or carry around in your inventory. Let's put the book you have in your pack. Put guide pack. Put guide pack. Put guide pack. What if I need to access that book again? Very good. Anything that is in the inventory can be stolen by a thief. So protect your belongings. Put what you can in a pack and wear it. To look what is in your pack, type look in pack. Now, get the book from the pack. Type get book pack. Look in pack, get book pack. Anything in inventory can be stolen. Put things in pack instead. Okay. Get book. Well, let's look in pack. Look in pack. Get book peek. Well done! That book can be very helpful. It is full of the help files for the game. Keep it around. Then take a look at it. Examine book when you have some time. Here, you could use some pants too. Oh no, I've been running around without pants. Examine book. You get some pants, wear them, and tell me when you are ready to go. Wait, what do I put? Wear pants. Wear under, plain under breeches. Wear breeches. Wear pair of breeches. Inventory. That was like two different things. Pair of plain under breeches. And then a pair of breeches. Look in pack. Nothing. Put book in pack. So I don't lose it. Where are the pants? Okay. EQ is what I'm equipped with. I have under breeches and an under tunic, but I thought he gave me breeches. My cat is upset. Oh, I don't see any breeches anywhere, so I'm just gonna be running around in my underwear. Say ready. For most locations that you can wear equipment, you can wear more than one layer. For instance, the clothing I gave you can be worn underneath other things. You can generally wear equipment under and over your armor. Head back east when you're ready. Look, breeches. Look, pants. Okay. Wear breeches. Okay, well, we're just going east. And then I suppose we're going to go south to learn about moving around the kingdom. Movement. Leo, the Elven Ranger, is here. Leo bows to you in a elven way. Now, if I look at Leo, do I get a description? He is dressed in elven sheen. No, I don't get the adjective. I will have to look at adjective later. Let's see. New voice. Well met. I am here to talk to you about moving around the kingdoms. You have already done a little bit of it to get to this room. You can move north, south, east, west, up and down in most areas of the game. Let me also put up and down so I don't forget. Are you ready for me to go on? Say yes. When you are in the wilderness areas of the game, the vast, large areas outside of the cities and villages, you can also move southwest, northwest, northeast, and southeast. And to get into some rooms, you will need to type in a keyword like path. Keywords like path. You can see what exits are available when you type look for exits. Or you can type exit to get a list of exits. Get list of exits. Are you ready for me to continue on? Say ready. Sometimes you will come across doors in the game. In fact, there is a trapdoor down from here. It is locked, so you will need a key. Leo gives you a key. Type unlock trapdoor or unlock down, then open trapdoor or open down. Okay, let me write this down. We could do unlock trapdoor or unlock down, open trapdoor or open down, unlock down, open down. There's a chest down there. The key will work on it. There should be something inside the chest for you. Come back up when you are done. Oh, you might need this light. Type hold a torch. Hold torch. You hold a torch in your right hand. It resizes to fit me perfectly. Okay, well let's... Do I just go down? Hit down? The art of move. Also, a lot of black text. Oh. Am I supposed to be able to see that with my torch? A musty cellar. The walls are made of a dark stone. The floor is hard, packed to dirt. There are no windows and no source of light in the room. Stairs lead back up to the classroom above. There are a couple spider webs in the corners and some dust. There's an iron-bound wood chest in the corner. Did I, light the torch? Can't light that. Okay. Leo speaks down from the stairs. After you get the chest open, type look in chest, and then get item chest to find what's in there. Look in chest, get item chest. So we will unlock chest. You unlock an iron-bound one chest with an iron key. Open chest. Look in chest. An iron-bound one chest contains a plain cape. Perfect. A padded woolen gloves. Perfect. Take, or let's say, wear cape. Take cape. Take cape in chest. Wait, what is... Okay. It said get item chest. Get cape chest. You get a plain cape from wooden chest. Get gloves chest. Wear cape. Wear gloves. And now we're gonna just go back up and hopefully not trip down the stairs like it's King's Quest. Okay. So Leo's still here. I hope you managed to get something out of the chest. Leo closes the trapdoor. Leo locks the trapdoor with an iron key. Now open the door to the east and head to your next lesson. What if I unlock trapdoor? Oh, I'm just leaving it here. Bye. I don't know. The door is closed. Open east. Open the door. Okay, bye. Like you walk up to the door and you're just like, oh no, I can't go that way. Oh wait, I have to open the door. Oh, we have a Mert here now. So we have Mert the moneylender. Great. I love capitalism. Money. Sorry, I get a message. Long trestle tables with benches are set up around the room. My cousin's texted me saying she's going thrift shopping with Susie. A fire burns brightly in a large fireplace. Wenches hurry around to tend to the diners. A bar lines one wall. Mert the moneylender is here. Hello there, wanderer. I am here to teach you about the coinage of the kingdoms. Mert spins a coin on one of his fingers. We have several different denominations of coins. Platinum, gold, electrum, silver, and copper. Type help coins to see what each is worth. Okay, help coins. Help coin, whatever. Boop, ba-doop, 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 boop. Okay, I think we're good. Say ready, I think. There are banks all around the kingdoms where you can keep your money safe. Each bank is a branch of the same bank. You can access your money at any bank in the game. Here, take the silver and deposit it in the bank. Type deposit to silver. Okay, deposit to silver. How do I know who is a bank? Are you a bank? You can type balance to see how much money is in your account. If you do so, you will notice the bank took out a fee of 5% of the money you deposited. You can withdraw your money now. Type withdraw 19 copper. Man, what a shitty bank. I want more options. Balance. Withdraw 19 copper. Here, take this money. It will help pay for some food and drink in your next lesson. Head on back. You get 10 gold coins. Wow, is food gonna be really expensive? Okay, so if I type exits, it'll tell me where. Head on west to the dining room. More long trestle tables are set up around the room. A fire burns brightly in the large fireplace. Wenches hurry around to tend to diners. A bar lines one wall. Rathan of Timora is here. Rathan asks you, hungry? Thirsty? If you aren't, then it won't be long before you are. There is an amazing variety of food and drink around the kingdoms. I offer you a small choice right here. Type list to see what I can sell you. Let me know when you are ready to go on. We got turnip stew, bread, and a pie. Say ready. Say anything you fancy? I want you to buy one of the items. You have some coins there from Mert, right? Type buy food name or buy drink name. Okay, well, buy. I mean, there's no drink in here, so I'll just buy stew. What? Buy pie? What are you? I can't carry that many items. Surely I can carry a pie in my hands. Do I just have too many? Oh, I have an iron key. Is it the pie is too heavy? I don't know. Okay, what if I drop key? Oh no! Did they swept up my key? Okay, buy pie. Okay. The key had me over encumbered. I forgot the voice I was using. To eat your food. Oh, I think I was doing a deeper voice. To eat your food, type eat food name. To drink your drink, type drink name. You can refill the water skins at the fountains by typing Phil's skin name. That's also my Kojima name. You can also drink at fountains. Here is a water skin for you. Okay, we can eat food name, drink name, fill skin name, fill water skin. My thing lagged. Fill water skin, or drink at fountains, which I assume is drink fountain. Fill water skin. Oh. Hold water skin? Inventory. Is it too heavy? I hope he didn't put it on the floor for it to be swept up. I have, okay, Traveler's water skin. Fill Traveler's water skin. Maybe I have to put water space skin. There's no fountain here. I thought there was a fountain here. Maybe he's just being general. Okay, I'm not at a fountain. But I can eat food name and drink name. Say ready. Be careful. Oh, wait, they give me something. You can also buy and drink alcohol. Be careful, it will make you drunk. There are some places where drunken behavior is frowned upon. I heard tell that a few drinks have spent time sobering up in the Waterdeep dungeon. Head on out now. Welcome to Forgotten Kingdoms. If you have a question, check help file or use help ask. Okay. So what I might do is throw my notes on this side, but we'll make it smaller. Close this view. We still have IRC down here. I'm playing the mud Forgotten Kingdoms. Happy peace. Well, I mean, okay, wait. I was gonna do the description because that sounded really important. So we have help adjective. Oh, well, maybe I don't want to have my notes on the side, or maybe I want to. Here, I'll stack these, and then I'll move it like that because no one's talking to me. Oh, you cannot set your adjectives after level 25. Interesting. Default descriptive adjectives based on your appearance with one of your choosing. Here, once your adjectives is set, it cannot be changed. Oh. So is this different from the description? Adjective replaces the 1 to 2 describing words of your character. You can find your current... Okay. Glance at myself. The adjective would replace words like tall and slender. You keep the articles sex and race. For example, adjective red-haired. Okay. So do not use color codes. Should not be a feeling or an emotion. Okay. So, I mean, I guess in my description I did say, how do I look at my description? Asdf in a ponytail, multiple earrings adorn her ears. Well, it didn't appear. I don't think it saved my entire thing that I entered. I don't know. I might need to just open this in like a normal terminal because I'm having trouble with these escape characters. But yes, I don't know. I mean, this one would be orange hair. Her orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail. Multiple, I don't know about the earrings because that's like, I don't know, whatever. Save. Done. I mean, I know that's not much, but maybe if I see somebody, then I can update mine. And then adjective. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So, adjective, adjective. I'm so afraid to set an adjective now. Um, okay. So you'd say like a red-haired. Adjective red-haired. And it says instead of tall, slender, I could put like short and fat. A red-haired male human. I mean, I guess I am red-haired. I could. Do I have a weight? Can I check my weight? Can I just say short and fat? Um, help description. I'm just gonna spend too much time looking at this. Facial features, hair and eye color. Oh, I forgot about hair and eye color. Well, I mean, I forgot about eye color. Can gnomes have blue eyes? Like my character from the hit video game Lynxion or whatever. Between 4 and 15 lines in length. So I feel like I need to have more description. But I'm just a baby. Like I have not experienced things yet. Like when I played Final Fantasy 14, I would like adjust my character's hair to become more and more gray as she went through more tribulations. Um Here, let's do clear. Oh, did I disconnected? Oops. I don't know why I did that. Oh no, I might have to readjust this. Just a moment. Let me set this to break mode. I'm apparently still playing, so I don't know. It's kicking off the old connection. We'll see. I was assuming that the break screen would actually work with the video I set, but maybe not. Here, let me find kick off the test. Help. I'm in purgatory. Um no, it wasn't live. It was a video. Let me try to figure this out. And let's see if I can set this as the break video. Though my computer runs quite slow while having all this running, which is kind of weird. Let me adjust this. Okay, I think we're good. I appeared to have logged back in. However, not list directory. So, look, did this guy give us a pie or something? I don't remember. Yeah, I have like the brain of a goldfish. Um, Q log. Currently not in a quest. So it said, okay, welcome to Forgotten Kingdoms. What are the exits? I can only exit through the Art of Move. Oh, wait. Oh. I guess I could put stuff in my pack, right? Put coins in pack. And put water skin in pack. And put pie in pack. I don't know how much. We're gonna go east. Okay. We got to go to the forges now. Okay. It is hot here. There are several forges working in this room. Smiths man them and work on armor and weapons. The floor is hard-packed dirt, and the walls are made of stone. A dwarven mastersmith is working a forge here. The mastersmith says to you, oh, greetings, lass. I keep doing the nasally voice. Greetings, lass. On Forgotten Kingdoms, most characters... Oh, on Forgotten Kingdoms... Sorry, I can't do accents. Will get the chance to learn a trade. You will need to do a quest to learn the trade. Where the quests are and what they are, I will not say. You should find out in character. Type help trades to see the trades we offer. For now, head to the west to the weaponsmith. Okay. We'll continue in foraging. Help trades. Help trades. We will learn a trade or several trades. To learn a trade, you will have to do a quest like joining the guild of that trade. Though technically, any character can learn any trade, quests available will limit which classes may learn those trades. Okay, there's a lot. But for now, we're going to head to the west, weaponsmith. Different kinds of weapons are laid on weapon racks around this store. There's a forge in one corner that is used for repairs. The floor is hard-packed dirt as well, and the walls rough stone. A dwarven weaponsmith is selling and repairing weapons here. Greetings. I would offer you to buy from a fine selection of weaponry, but I know you likely could not afford it. You should already have a weapon, anyway. There are many kinds of weapons in the game. Type help weapons and have a look there. And then tell me when you are ready to go on. Help weapons. Weapons are the primary source of fighting power for most classes, especially at lower levels where other skills and spells remain unlearned. To use a weapon, simply wield weapon name. You will hit more frequently with a weapon which you are trained in, so choose your weapon wisely. Your character starts with a basic knowledge in a weapon skill. The weapon skill your character knows depends on its class. For instance, mages start with short blades trained. In order for a trainer to train you in a weapon skill, you must be holding that type of weapon. Be sure to practice your favorite weapon type for best results. Okay. Hold weapon before training. Say ready. When you fight, your weapon may get damaged. You can find someone to repair it. Both PCs and NPCs can repair weapons. It depends if they have any skill in it. To repair something with an NPC, you would use the repair command. Type help repair for more information. Help repair. And I'll probably clean up my notes. Like maybe just do starting stuff and then clean up notes and maybe play again later. Repairs specialize in different materials. Okay, say ready. In order to use a weapon, you must have some level of skill with type weapons. Period. Weapons. It will show you the weapon skills that you can learn. It depends on your class. Later on, when you join a guild or follow a goad, if you are a priest. I don't know what a goad is. You might gain access to other weapon skills. Are you ready to hear more? Weapons. Weapons. I am an apprentice at long axes. Say ready. If you type train, I might know some weapon skills suitable for your class. Learning a skill takes both coin and experience. You will have very wee experience right now, so you'll be limited in how much you can learn. It'd be rare to find a trainer able to teach you up to Grandmaster level. See help skill levels. You will have to improve your skill by using it if you wish to reach Grand Mastery. You must be holding a weapon to train it. You can shop for one from me. I will sell you only one, so choose well. Type train new. Type train now and then list. Period. Hold. I have an axe, right? Train. Weaponsmith. I can train. Long axes for 1 gold. Train long. Do I have to put long axes? I don't have. Oh, take gold pack from pack. Train long axes. I've taught you everything I can about long axes. Oh, do I need to train a different thingy? I mean, I don't know what I would want to use. I guess I could train in short axes, or maybe long range. Do they have bows? Yeah, crossbows, bows. I don't have a bow, though. Do you have a bow I can buy? I see no bows. I do see a sickle. I could harvest some crops. Oh wait, there's some stuff in black. A spiked morning star, thick club. I don't know. I don't feel confident enough to go by. Can I just say ready? Tell me the next thing. If an object has a carrot next to it when you look at the shop listing, then that object's level will be too high for you to use and keep. Now one person will be able to teach us the skills you want to learn. Oh, no one person. You will have to travel the kingdom searching for trainers. You should head to the east to see the master armorer. Okay. So I'm done with you? Wait. Yes. East. There are several forges in the room. The smiths man them and work on armor and weapons. The floor is also hard-packed dirt. A dwarven master smith is working the forge here. Here, you could do with a belt. It's worn, but you could see if the armorer can repair it. He does not like to admit it, but he is handy with the needle, just as he be with the hammer and forge. Gives you a corded belt, gives you a worn belt. You'll find him over there to the east. I guess I go east. And there's the armor. That belt of yours looks like it could use repair. Equipment can get damaged within battle. It is generally cheaper to have it repaired than to buy a brand new one. Here, let me repair it. Make sure you remove belt first if you wear it. Which I'm not wearing it. Then type repair belt. You can also type repair to see a list of what is available to repair, blah, blah, blah. So repair belt. The armorer charges you 6 copper to repair a corded belt. Ida gives a corded belt to the armorer, who quickly repairs it. Now do I have a superb belt? Perfect belt? Excuse me. Let me get some water. Okay. I'll put wear belt. Do I go west? Different repairers specialize in repairing different types of items and different materials. You may have to travel the kingdoms a bit to find a repairer for a given item. Let me know when you're ready to go on. The type of armor you wear can affect the effectiveness of various skills and spells. For instance, if you are a wizard, which I am not. Sorry, I know I'm a teacher, but I maybe don't talk quite this much back to back to back. For instance, if you are a wizard, wearing something that is too heavy or made of metal will make you fail often at casting your spells. If you are a rogue, wearing armor heavier than leather will prevent you from moving as quietly as you might want. Are you ready for me to go on? The material that your armor is made of can also affect abilities. Often, it is just trial and error to work out what armor works for you and what doesn't. Also, both the quality and the size of your armor can affect how well it protects you. You can find out more about armor by examining it. Type Exabelt. If you learn the appraise trade, you will be able to tell more about given items. You can head out now. I guess EXA, like examine. It is in perfect condition. The belt is woven together from thick cords of cloth, and it seems to hold well enough, but it certainly will not impress anyone. Okay, we'll go out, west, we'll go back. When you're created, your chosen alignment. Did I? That be your chosen alignment, which never changes without immortal intervention. You can also have a hidden alignment that changes with your actions in the game. By killing certain kinds of mobiles, and by doing certain quests, immortals will check to make sure you roleplay and act your alignment. Head on south. No. How do I do my alignment? I don't know. Alignment? I don't know what I am. Do I be evil? Or do I be good? We gotta go south. The Library of Wizardry. Shelves line every wall of this room. They are even above the doorways. The shelves are filled with books, scrolls, and jars of components. Around the room are desks that are cluttered with scrolls and components and many books. Giselle, Mage of the Knights of Myth Dranor, is here. I am going to teach you about casting spells. You may not be a spellcaster now, but even a warrior can cast spells if they later join the Rangers Guild or become paladins. Are you ready for me to go on? Most spellcasters need to memorize spells, and wait, rest, or meditate before they are able to cast them. Read Help Memorize for the specifics. This is true for rangers, paladins, wizards, priests, and druids. The only exception is bards, who can cast spontaneously with no memorization. Are you ready for me to go on? Also, some spellcasters will find that their spells will fail if they wear armor, especially heavier armor, because it hampers the movements required for spellcasting. This holds for the wizards and the bards. Armor does not entail spell failure for rangers, paladins, priests, and druids. Are you ready for me to go on? Some spells also require components. To find out what a spell needs, you can use the spellbook command. You must be holding a spellbook in order to reference it, if you are a wizard. Spell components can be found in all manner of places, from shops to the corpses of foes. You will need to be prepared to travel to fill your spell pouch. Are you ready? Spell pouches are very useful, since they allow you to automatically recover needed spell components. Without one, you will have to keep all your components in your hands. A last note, spellcasting generally requires a free hand to make the required gestures. Spell pouches are useful. When you are casting a spell that has more than 2 words in the spell name, you will need to enclose the spell name in quotes. For example, cast magic missile monster. You can check the syntax for any spell by typing help spell name. So we do cast magic missile monster and help spell name. You do not need the quotes for the help. Head on to the west to learn about statistics. The Library of Vital Statistics and Languages. Ooh, languages. Shelves line every wall of the room. There's shelves above the doorway as well. The first reader of Candlekeep studies at home here. I am going to talk to you about your vital statistics. If you type score, then you will see them listed in the left-hand side. You can find out more about any given statistic by reading the help file for it. For example, type help strength. Let me see. I got a chat. Hello. Boop. Ready. Let's see. Help strength. Okay. Let's do score. I am a baby. Okay. Say ready. Oop, let me resize this a little bit. Certain statistics are more important to some classes than to other classes, and the same with guilds. For instance, a wizard needs a good intelligence in order to be able to understand the complexity of spells. A fighter generally needs to be strong in order to carry around the heavy armor and weapons. A rogue should be dexterous, and a priest wise. You receive a statistic point every 5 levels. Statistic point every 5 levels. How many you have right now can be seen in your score information. You can use one of these stat points to improve one of your vital statistics. You will need to find statistics trainers around the kingdoms. Some trainers can train a stat higher than others. You are welcome to train with me right now. Type train, and then when you are done, tell me that you're ready to go on. Train strength. Okay. Did it? Oh, you have exceeded their experience. Okay, so say ready. The only statistic you cannot train normally is luck. If you are truly lucky, you may be blessed with a means of gaining more luck at some time. Are you ready to learn about languages? Hell yeah! Say ready. I love languages. When you start out, you will likely only know your racial language and the language that is mostly spoken in your hometown. This may be the same language. to see what language it is possible for you to learn, type lang. So it's lang. It's like some languages just my entire life, too hard, can't do it. I am a grandmaster at Gnomish. That is good. And a grandmaster at Animal? Okay. Say ready. While you have the potential to learn all those languages, you will be limited by your own intelligence. Oh, okay. Be that way, man. There is only so much that a mind can absorb, and the smarter will be able to learn more than the dumber. There's a feat you can learn that will allow you to learn more languages, called the Linguist feat. You can read the help text on it if you wish. That's actually a feat I usually take in role-playing. Say ready. You train a language like any other skill or spell with the train command. It will cost you coin and experience. A fellow player character who is a grandmaster in a skill, spell, or language can teach you if they so wish. Payment can be negotiated between you. If they have taken the teacher feat, they only need to be a master in the language. You may head back east now. Shelves line the wall of this room. Yep. And Jasael, who I have already forgotten how I spoke your speaking, head east to learn about the feats. Time to learn about feet. Oh, Elminster. Elminster's here. I only really know him from Baldur's Gate 3. Ho there, wanderer. Are you ready to hear about the extraordinary? The feats of heroes? Heroes such as yourself aspire to great things and can learn great feats. Type help feats. You can get feats with feat points. You will start out with a feat point, and you will gain another every 8 levels. Feat points every 8 levels. Some guilds, such as Fighters or Thieves, gain additional bonus feat points as they progress through their training. Choose wisely, as your feat points are not unlimited. Help feats. I'll read through these later. Say ready. There are some feats that are only available to those from certain regions, and other that are only available to certain classes, and some that must be trained before a certain level. I train some of the feats that can only be learned while you are at low level. Type train to take a look at them, and use help feat name to learn more about each of them. Train the feat if you wish, and then let me know when you are ready to go on. Train. What do you got? We have... Wait. Just poison resist? I mean, I don't think I have enough money for that. If you wish to train a feat whose name is composed of more than one word. Yeah, single quote. Yeah, okay. Say ready. Glory points will be covered in another lesson, one that you will get shortly. Go head on back west, will you? That's another thing, glory. Shelves line every wall. Jasael says head south to learn more about the kingdoms. Kingdoms. This large room is filled with practice dummies and targets. Students train with different kinds of weapons and on the dummies. The odd student can be seen zapping a dummy with a spell. There's very little light in this room, just barely enough to see. Zaknafane, the drow weapon master, is here. Let's see. I feel like I keep reusing the same voices. Greetings. Now you will learn about combat. My people are known for their fighting abilities. As much as they do not like to work well with others, they do know the value of gathering allies to battle with. Soon, however, you will train alone, but your foe will not be a great one. Are you ready for me to go on? To form a party with others, someone must be the group leader. That leader then uses the invite command to invite people to join them. To accept the leader, you would then type accept. There are benefits to being grouped, aside from the obvious of it being easier to defeat a foe. You also get more experience when grouped. More experience. Are you ready for me to go on? Once you are grouped, you can choose where you wish to stand within the group. Type help formation to learn more. You can use the formation command to put yourself on one of 3 rows in the group. There must always be someone at the front. For now, I want you to go to the west and practice on the dummies there. If there is none there when you enter, just wait, and someone will come shortly and set one up. You will need to type kill dummy to attack the dummy. If you find you're getting too hurt, then you can flee. Okay, to the west. This Nook of Halls of Combat contains a set of dummies. Are there dummies? There is a dummy. Okay, kill dummy. You approach a tiny dummy and prepare to engage it in combat. It ducks under my slashing attack. It punches me. Okay, I'm at 86% hit points. And we just watch the fight. The dummy is very good at viciously pulverizing my chest. Your slash nearly bisects a tiny dummy's right leg. The tiny dummy is destroyed. A lean drow comes along and sets up another dummy. You can return to Zachnafane now. If you are a spellcaster and want to use a combat spell on your target, then you would type cast spell target. For instance, cast magic missile, you'd say cast, quote, magic missile, quote, dummy. Are you ready for me to go on? You will get hurt in battle. To regain your hit points, you can rest or sleep. You can also get healing from priests and other classes. You can quaff potions of healing, and if you can use scrolls, there are scrolls of healing to be found. Are you ready for me to go on? If you are not careful, you can die in battle. Rest assured this is not the end for you. You can come back to life with a cost. Type help death to learn more information on those. Help death. Oh, my pulse is normal. You will probably die. Your character can die of starvation, thirst, physical harm. That is spelled incorrectly. Physical harm. Starvation and thirst are very gradual. Physical harm can be sudden. Further damage will kill you. However, you can also die suddenly of massive trauma, such as decapitation in combat, falling from an incredible height, or being hit by a very powerful spell or trap. After reaching level 10, when your character dies, their essence is transported to the realm of the dead. Your corpse is left behind where you were killed, together everything that was in your possession at that fateful moment. Items should not be stolen from your corpse while it is whole, save for the exception outlined in the P-Kill help file. Oh no, I hope people don't kill me. Spells are cancelled. Return to life help file. Corpses decay to get dust after about 5 days. When a corpse decays, the contents will spill out onto the floor. Okay, well, hopefully I don't have to deal with that right now. Say ready. You have the ability to set your kill mode. Type help kill mode. You can choose to fight to the death with kill mode kill, or you can fight to stun your foe with kill mode stun. or decide to not fight back with kill mode and no fight. Okay. I know in Ardwolf you can set an auto flee, which is nice. So I wonder if there's the same kind of thing. You may kill other players, but with the murder command. But, and a big but here, Forgotten Kingdoms murder is a very strict player kill policy. We expect a large amount of roleplay to go into a player kill before the murder command is used. So, murder, but I don't plan on murdering. Please make sure that you read Help P Kill. Ignorance of this policy will not be accepted. Are you ready for me to continue? You can set various config flags on your character. Type help config for more information. Some things that are set within this system is if you loot things from corpses automatically, if you automatically split the gold with their party, and so on. Now, I want you to head south to learn about the gods. Okay, so config, no flee, gag, if set combat attacks, you only see which combat attacks hit, so I can make that quieter. Privacy, allow players to see your online thing. Toggle whether you see the graphic of a login. You have a prompt. The object list. Okay, there's a lot of interesting configs. Wait, you said so south? Go south? Yes, learn about the gods. This is a shrine that is not common, as it reveres many different gods rather than just one or two. Paintings of the symbols of many different gods hang on their walls around the shrine. Catterley, the priest of Denair, is here. Welcome, Ida. I have been expecting you. Now you will learn a tiny little bit about the gods of the kingdoms. A character has to follow... a character has the choice of over 30 gods to follow. The choice will depend on a number of factors. You will have been at this a while. You may be hungry or thirsty. Now this will keep you going. How do I find out if I'm hungry or thirsty? Was there like stats or something? I don't know. Drink water. I feel bloated. Eat bread. I am too full. Okay, put bread in pouch. Put bread in bag? I forgot the name of it. Okay, what am I... We got spell pouch. We get pack. It's a pack. Put bread in pack. Okay. Say ready. It will depend a lot on your alignment. Here, let me obligatory a lot. Let's see if it still is like the default image. This is a lot. Yeah. It will depend a lot on your alignment. A character that is lawful, good, will not be inclined to follow an evil god. The god's dogma would be something your character is willing to believe in and uphold. This is very important for a priest. There are more expectations of them because they are considered to be the mouthpieces of their gods. Are you ready for me to go on? You are strongly encouraged to research about your chosen god, both IC and OOC. The more you find out in character, the better, because it makes for better roleplay. The game's website can direct you to places to find out more information. In order to follow the god of your choice, you should seek out other characters who follow that god. High priests. The high priest is a good start. Type help current high priests. Help current high priests. To find out who the high priest of your faith. Who is the high priest of your faith. That information is considered hearsay and can be used in character by your character. Are we ready to continue? You can use the pray command once to your god about your intent to follow. The prayers go to a board that the deity's players read. If you pray more than once, you will be spamming it, and it slows things down for the when the deity's players have to read through the spam. So, like, once period? Or just, like, here and there, I guess. I don't know. Once you have made contact with someone with authority in the faith and been found worthy, you will be sent on a faith quest. When you have completed this quest, you will be given a holy symbol of your chosen god. From there on, you can earn the favor of your god. Type help favor for more information. Note that a character does not have to follow a god. Your character can remain devoted to no particular god and just pray for luck when needed, or the ability to navigate the unknown, and so on. Of course, these prayers are all better off smoted than done with the pray command, which is logged. And if you do choose a god, stick to your decision. Do not pray to more than one god at a time. The gods like devotion, not fickleness, and you may offend them. You may head south to learn about quests now. Agnostic, pray with, was it say emote? Smote. Okay, learn about quests. Adventurer's Hall. This room resembles a tavern's main floor. Trestles and benches are set up across the room. There are posters requesting the aid of adventurers on the wall. Sharantir, the ranger, is here. Greetings, adventurer. Okay, I can't do facts. So the hero's life is for you, eh? A glorious life it is, never boring. Many a quest you will do. On Forgotten Kingdoms, there are many, many quests in many areas you can visit. If you type area, you will see a list of them. Look at all of the quests. You can keep track of the quests you are doing by using the quest log or qlog command. If you type it now, you will see that it shows this quest of learning that you have been on. Are you ready for me to go on? The rewards from quests can be varied, from a few gold coins to a glorious magical item, from the ability to learn from master to learning a new trade. Those are the visible rewards. Are you ready to hear about the hidden rewards? Hidden rewards include hidden alignment adjustments, though if you did a quest that was not appropriate for your character, these could be considered a punishment. Glory, favor, and experience. Glory is given out in most quests that you do. Glory can be exchanged for other items. Type help glory. Score will show you how much glory you have. You will have the opportunity soon to earn your first glory point if you wish. Through the door to the west, you can be tested on what you have learned in this training session. At the end, you will earn glory and a little reward for your time, and the ultimate reward of knowledge gained about the game. Just go to the west. Dang it, I just changed accents. Just go to the west and do the quest and tell me when you are done. Just come back and tell me when you're ready to go on. So west, Classroom. Oh, Volo is here as well. Welcome, welcome. Let us do a little test of your knowledge of the kingdoms to make sure you are ready to make your way as an adventurer. Are you ready for the first question? Maybe. I don't know. What does RP stand for? If you're not sure, type help RP. Say roleplay. What does IC stand for? Say in... Do I put in character? Say in character. What does OOC? Say out of character. How many pieces of gold equal 1 platinum? Well, I'm gonna do hope points. I'm gonna guess 100. Wait, where's platinum? 1 platinum is 500 copper. Oh, you're gonna make me do some math. So 500 copper, 1 gold is 100 copper, so would it just be 5 gold? Say 5. What command do you use to find out what a shop sells? Say list. What command do you use to introduce yourself in characterly? Do I say greet? How do you change the physical look of your character? Say adjective? Oh, say description? How many accounts can you have? I don't know. Say help accounts. Well, I mean 1 account, and then maybe multiple characters. Say 1. 1 account per player, and then all your characters. Can you play 2 characters at once? Help? I think multiplay is not allowed. You can own more than 1 character, but they must be independent. So say no multiplay. Can you transfer information when you remember one character? They said independent from each other, saying no. Should not know or refer to each other. They are completely separate. I do believe you're ready. Please take time to read other essential rules listed in help rules. Please head back to Sharon here. And that was to the east, right? Excuse me. For doing the lessons and the test, you have earned yourself some experience in coin. Are you ready to go and choose your hometown? Oh, I got a platinum coin. Put coin in pack. I'm now afraid of thieves because they said thieves can steal from my inventory. Oh, wait. Did she just drop the money on the floor and then someone cleaned it up? Oh no! The platinum coin! I'm poor! I'm sad. Coin? Oh no. Okay, well, I'll just be poor then. Oh, we gotta go south. Okay. Settlement. Classroom. Danilo Than is here. Soon I will send you to where you will choose your hometown. Your hometown is, in general, or your hometown in general is where you were born, or close to where you were born. Excuse me. You might have been from a town or a village or a farm close by. Not all hometowns will be available to your character. Your race, class, or alignment may stop you from choosing a certain hometown. Choose carefully. Your hometown cannot be changed without divine intervention. Dear God, please, please make me think I grew up in a different town. I suppose so. So basically I have to go to probably Waterdeep, I think is for the newbies. I mean, I think we'll just choose A, or maybe I say A. Oh, my hometown is Waterdeep. Please read Help Waterdeep for more information about the hometown. Help. Water deep. Find yourself in a musty, dark cellar of the Inn of the Dripping Dagger, a popular haunt for an adventurer in Waterdeep, City of Splendors. The familiar smells of wood, grains, leathers, and salt floods your nostrils. But there are other new smells here, too. Metal, oil, and the dim odor of ozone describe a new world of experiences. Your first task to escape this storeroom that I apparently fell asleep in. Look in some of the containers. You can look at an object for more information, too. So what's around us? An intermittently functional glow light affixed above a thick door frame bathes this room in a light that is sometimes bright and sometimes thin. Stale air settles heavily over the room like a thick, moldy blanket, and the only respite flows from a keyhole on the rough-hewn wooden door. A pile of grain has gathered beside a torn old sack, and it grows slowly like the sands of an hourglass. We see a brass-bound chest and a earthenware jug. Can I open the chest? I open it. Look in the chest. A voice echoes in your head. You have found some containers, your chest and a jug. The chest opens and closes. The container open. Yeah. Oh, I have to do look in chest. We have 263 maps of Waterdeep and 2 fresh crusty breads and 1 rabbit jerky. So I take 1 map. Take chest map. Take map chest. A map of water. Why am I always over encumbered? Put coin in pack. Put coin in pack. Put coin in pack. Put coin in pack. I need to go to a bank. Take map chest. Okay, cool. Look in chest again. I think I'm good on food. And I grabbed that. So, I don't know if I need to open the jug. I can just look in the jug. Look in jug. Brass key. Take jug key. Take key jug. I got a key. There is an arrow. I don't know if I really need that. Unlock door. Open door. You open the reinforced door. Wait. Okay, so I looked around. And I guess we can leave, but I don't... Do I need to, like, for seriously set my description before I wander out and get heckled? Are there even other people online? I don't know. So we are going to... Wait, which way is the door? North? A hallway. The floorboards of this sparse hallway creak and groan as if they were designed as a security measure. The warped wood is firm under you, but the sound of it is nearly evidence enough to convince you otherwise. Look, door. Can I open door? Now I go north? Oh no, it's dark again. Cool stone sweats cooler water that trickles down to pool on a floor of unvarnished wooden planks. This room is a pantry, a larder, a wine cellar, a warehouse for future furniture, new bits ready to serve, and pieces that have served to be broken over another patron's back alike, and a storeroom for some steel weapons maintained casually in a rack along the far wall. Bins of dry goods have been stacked here. A sturdy weapon rack leans against the wall. Do I still have my weapon? I assume I do. Am I just holding my axe? Look at my X. Is this my X? Okay, well, in here, let's, open bin. Look in bin. There's some food. I still don't really need anything. Look in rack. Oops. Look in rack. Oh. I mean, I don't think well, I could... You have an arrow, and a quiver, and a bow, which I would like to train in a long-range thing as well. Can I take, rack, bow? Take, bow, rack. Maybe it'll help if I type in, like, take, quiver from rack. Put bow in pack. How many things can I put in here? Take, quiver from rack. Put quiver in pack. Take arrow from rack. Put arrow in pack. I think I have a single arrow. Look in pack. But I just need the weapon so I can train for it, I guess. Okay, so what else? I'm still trying to leave. We just have another door here. So open door. North. Light is a distant promise at the end of this narrow hallway, and you begin to hear distant muffled sounds filter through the ceiling above, along the little motes of dust and earth forced between the wood. Pugrin growls out a challenge. Pugrin asks you, "You been sneaking around here, girl?" Pugrin says to you, "You won't get away from me." Pugrin drops into... Right, my husband's looking at me. Like, what are you doing? Oh, can I have some toilet paper? My nose is feeling cloggy. Pugrin drops into a slight crouch, hands up, ready to fight, and looks as if you'll have to fight your way out of here. Out of character, remember, this requires the kill command, such as kill Pugrin or kill Lean. What is Lean? Is there a Lean in here? Or is he Lean, the Lean Pugrin? Thank you. Here, I'm going to very quickly blow my nose and be muted. Okay, I should begin now. Okay, and there's also rodents. We could kill stun. Kill mode stun. Maybe don't need to kill him right away. Kill mode stun. Kill Mr. Pugrin. You approach Pugrin and prepare to engage in combat. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Your slash nearly bisects Pugrin's abdomen. Pugrin has several traumatic wounds. Pugrin's punch hammers your chest. Oop, oop. Pugrin falls back, and you're able to make your way along the hallway until it seems like a hallway and more like a tunnel in the sewers. Albeit a very clean one. I think a word is missing. The cold stone walls here sweat cool condensation that pools on the floor in burgeoning puddles fed constantly by regular drips, drops, and rivulets. Sometime down the hall you meet a servant who leads you into a door you did not see before. The servant tugs you close on behind him as he passes down a damp hallway, a little candle bobbing ahead of him and casting a scant light on your path. The damp darkness of the halls below is cast off as a cloak. Here, glass-hooded teepers cast long shadows in a room that is otherwise bright as a child's face at a festival. There is an array of chests, bins, and barrels all over, and one door set in the western wall. A silk-swaddled, doughy man stands here. Camberden beckons you over and smiles. Camberden asks you, "Come then, girl. Do you want some kit for the road?" I just knocked some guy out down the hall? Say yes. Sorry. Gosh. I think I'm going to have to stop playing here in a minute because I'm getting all congested. Camberden hikes up his belt and around his soft midsection. Same. Camberden asks you, "Well, what is your profession then? What is your class?" Say, "I am a warrior." What if I lied to him? Maybe he just gave me the wrong stuff. Camberden gives you a leather pack, breaks into a Cheshire grin, and asks you, "So you have a little experience under your belt now, huh?" Camberden points to the pack and that he just handed you and nods, and a new belt to keep it. Camberden hitches up his pants a little. "So, take a minute to change over if you'd like. Tell me when you're ready to hear all about the City of Splendor's Waterdeep." Okay, I hope you didn't just, like, drop this pack on the floor. Though I don't really need this brass key. That's a long time. Gosh, I made pick and sticks. Well, I've made many versions of pick and sticks over the years. But I think the original is from like 2007. Okay, so this guy gave me a leather pack. Look in leather pack. We got a badly sewn surcoat of good linen, a party sleeves, a pair of stained hose, calf-high riding. He gave me a lot of stuff. Boiled leather jerkin, densely studded with spikes. Peaked leather helmet with a good nail bar. Her name is Kyren or Kai. We talked a handful of times. Gosh, there's so many people online who go by Kai. I feel like I know multiple Kais. But it's definitely been a long time. Let's see. Can I put this pack in my pack? Put leather pack in pack? What's my other pack? Look in pack. Or do I just have multiple packs now? I have cloth pack and leather pack. So look, put leather pack in cloth pack. I put the leather cloth pack in the pack. So I guess this guy wants me to tell me about the thing. Say, "I'm ready to hear your tale," of whatever. Camberden cracks his knuckles and then hooks his thumbs over his belt. He says, "Waterdeep, the City of Splendors, is the most important and influential city in the north. Perhaps all of Faerun. The name comes from its harbor, deeper and wider than almost any other on the Sword Coast, and its reputation comes from the fact that it is the crossroads of trade. Gems and riches of the earth from the north, spices and finery from the shining south, staples and stores from the heartlands to the east, and the bounty of the ocean from the island kingdoms to the west. I'm literally just using Emacs and then its shell. That way I can have like my notes. I have IRC open down here, though it's not very populated these days. So I just like to have like my text, my note-taking stuff over here, and then it's easy to like make a copy of text somewhere, though not the telnet. Yeah, there's other ones that I could use in Linux, like gosh, what was it called? I don't remember its name. I was reading about it again, and I have it installed, but I'm just like, I just use Emacs. Waterdeep was founded in 1032 by the Dale Reckoning, and that day is the first of the North Reckoning system. The city has grown since then and is large now, one of the largest, and ruled by the Hidden Lords and their few unmasked colleagues. I don't like the sound of that. Camberden stops, then looks at you. Take a minute, catch up. Tell me when you're ready for a little more. Say, can I smote? Wait, help smote. Text and then speech. So I'm confused about, I guess speech would be in single quotes. So it could be, say, like, smote squirms awkwardly, and then, ready. I don't know if that'll trigger it. Say ready. Good, well, listen, girl. Let me actually just take my notes off. Waterdavians can show the bluff honesty of a dalesman, the calculating planning of the Symbite, the honor of a Cormyrean, the independence of a Westie, specifically the little dogs, I don't know, and the sly cunning of the Moonsea Rat. I don't know what we're talking about. Still, that's the trouble, though. There are each of those here. The natives are arrogant, even to each other, and you may one day scare 'em, but it's the rare and rich adventurer that they ever belike respect. Camberden looks away for a minute, scratching its flabby chin. He exclaims, "You have your work cut out for you. Learn as much as you can, as best as you can, for you face the joy of the doubt and the danger. Okay. Life is short. Live it as Tamora means it to be lived." Camberden claps you on the back heartily. "Now get out." Shows a patronizing smile. He also says, "I have more like you to see. I will teach you something if you want. Then go you and ask Filiare for a job." Okay, what can you teach me? I'd have to grab all the gold out of my pack, though. Help aid? Aid allows to bring a stunned person back into consciousness. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's someone I'm following on the Mastodon, the social media Mastodon, that is working on a mud, though they don't post a whole lot. But it was cool to see what they were working on. It definitely would be cool to follow some vlogs, or even blogs, about some mud development. Okay. You need at least one arm to aid somebody. If you lose both your arms, I will not be able to aid myself. And then I'll bleed out. Nice. Okay. Help kick. Sometimes I gotta kick people. Inflicts damage. replace this normal random attack. Take, oop, nope, not bubble sort. Take 1 gold from cloth pack. Train aid? Oh. Okay, wait, what else do you got? Take 1 gold from cloth pack. Take, do I have a platinum? Train strength. I trained to improve my strength. Just like, oh, it'd be a lot more. Is it based on a specific anime that your mud is based on? I think there used to be like a Dragon Ball Z mud, but I never tried that one out. Okay, let's see. I think we're good. Oh, I can also ask about, like, ask level. Oop. Wait, use ask command. I mean, I guess I could do... Oh, also, I have to take poison resist before a certain level. But maybe I... not list. Okay, that'll be interesting. I might have an Electrum. I feel like poison resist is a good thing to have, but I don't know how necessary it is. Oh, cool. Take 1 Electrum from cloth pack. Train poison. Train poison resist. Train poison resist. Okay. Well, I don't know. Put my Electrum in cloth pack. I think we're good. Look at Camberdan. Look, Camberdan. Oh, oops. Did I ask out loud? I didn't know that was to people. I don't know who... Does it... I only talk to people in the room? How do I cancel ask? Help ask. Ask, how do I cancel an ask? I guess I could also maybe answer to myself. Does answering my ask cancel my ask? I cannot answer questions. Okay. Well, who knows? Anyway, how do I get out of here? Also, do I need to do anything else? Camberdown at the Dripping Dagger. Told you about Waterdeep. Am I done? So I can go west. No, I'll read it later. If you're ever interested in some modern mods that are in development, check out Evinia Discord. I can check out, let's see. Evinia mod. Cool. And it has like, it's a framework development library. That's cool. I might look more into what tools there are for making mods at some point. move that back over. Back to tiled view. I'll close this for now. I'm still trying to figure out what did I do? Just say yes. Keep saying yes. Look, Camber Dan. Stop asking. This is embarrassing. No ask. Ask. No, that's gonna. I don't know. What if I. Okay, the exits are only the reinforced door. Is that where I came from? Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to sit a description. Help description. Describe what your character looks like. I kind of set one, but I didn't have a lot of fields. Oh, but I can't type in the spot. What am I doing? Gosh, okay, I'm a little bit messed up here with using just the prompt for the thing. No, stop asking. Stop. Sure, I'll see you around. I'm a rock gnome, aren't I? Short, squat gnome with orange hair tied back with rough twine and earrings adorning each ear. That's a description. Okay, what else we got? I mean, eyes. I mean, what else would you say to describe yourself? I'm not used to even like, for me personally, I'm just like, I am a blob. Just think of me as a blob. Don't perceive me. Are blue. Let's say just gray blue. Though the bags under her eyes draw attention away from them. Yeah, okay, done. Does that work? Look, self? Oh, look, yeah, my description's all kind of messed up. I could... Okay. Maybe I should, just try in the vanilla terminal and see if it's better. Let me quit the game real quick, maybe. Quit force. Quit leaves the game. You may quit anywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna open the terminal. We're gonna go in here. I'm going to pause. And we'll continue playing my character and enter. Ooh, look, graphics. Okay. Welcome. Maybe I should just play it in the vanilla ass terminal. I'm still here, right? We're with Camberden. Here. Oop. Well, I can't. Boop. Description. Oh. Let's try that again. Clear. A short. Frick. I can't backspace in this terminal. I might need to use something else. Clear. A short, squat gnome with shoot. Can't typo at all. Okay. Clear. Save. Okay. I'm gonna quit. And then let me look at what the other, like, I'll move that elsewhere. It was like Pippin or Pan or TT Plus or something. Linux Mud Client. I mean, there's Mudlet Tintin. Okay. I think it's like TT++. There we go. But I also don't remember the commands to do anything. So then that'd be another thing to learn. Hope. No session active. Session name host port. Okay. Session. Forgotten Kingdoms. ForgottenKingdoms.org. I don't want a default port. Okay, let me log in here. Okay, play existing character. Okay, maybe now I can update my description. A short, squat gnome with messy, let's say unkempt orange hair tied back in a rough twine thread, or in a, let's say, ponytail using a rough twine thread. Her eyes are blue, but the bags under her eyes draw attention away from their color. Is that good? Can we do that? Look, self. There we go. I actually have a description. Okay. This might actually be better. I can just like throw... Where did I put my Emacs? I just threw it somewhere else. There it is. We'll put it back. Over here, we can still use Emacs for the notes. There. And then I can like zoom out on that, and then we just keep this on this side. And I also have IRC down there. Okay, well, I went through all those tutorials. Can I now exit? Go... Wait. I thought there was a different door. I don't know. Go west. I have no money. Take coin from pack. Go west. Oh, my name must be authorized first. Okay. I don't know what I need to do for that. Let's go back to Firefox and Forgotten Kingdoms. I will stack these windows. And maybe I'll stack these windows as well. Oop. Oh, I had that background information open. Okay, well, this might be a good stopping point. And then maybe I will be approved later on. In the meantime, I can kind of update my notes, clean them up, write down notes on the 1010++ client because I don't remember how to use it. But I think that's fine for now. We got various things. I don't know how long I've been playing right now. Has it been an hour? Has it been 2 hours? I don't know. Well, don't look at my blocked out stream key. Okay. Well, I think I'm done for now.